I think because we work with so many influencers, it's really a minority that are this difficult to work with. Part of the benefit for clients of working with Goat is that we take all of that hassle out of it. That's all on us to deal with. We'll kind of push whatever the client wants us to, make sure the client's happy at the end of the day, but we're dealing with the brunt of it.
There you go. Hello, happy Halloween. Nice pumpkin coloured car.
I genuinely didn't even think about that. Right, so yesterday you utterly fucked it, really.
Yeah.
You didn't manage to catch Aaron or I.
You were in and out.
I was in and out, and I had so much to do. Aaron was in and out. I mean, it really just shows that, sometimes we can give amazing content and the time for the vlog, but over the course of 200 episodes, that's not always going to be the reality. We have deadlines, we have a business to run, things are going on, and sometimes we've got to tell you to go away and find other things to go on. And now I'm stood here a day ahead, so you'll see what this is all about tomorrow. Like, you can hear the shooting noises or guns going off. I'm not in a war zone. I am in a controlled area. Yeah, like it's been a tough week or so. It's been really, really busy. I'm traveling a lot over the next 7 days as well. The most important thing is also the most difficult thing. There's so many different things going on, so many different priorities. Obviously, every client is a priority for us. We want to make sure everyone gets the service that they deserve and that they're paying for. At the same time as, we need to make sure that we're delivering the right stuff at the right time. So yeah, deadlines are important. Sometimes that requires me or Aaron or other parts of the team shutting themselves away and get things done. So that was one of those days yesterday. I was in the office till 11 o'clock, and shout out to everyone else who was in the office late last night, because there was a few people working really, really hard. We've got a lot of campaigns going on right now as we're right in the middle of Q4. We're having a bit of a different day today. Still very much on it. I've got 1,000 text messages, but I'm going to be in the middle of a shooting range.
Okay, so I think we should probably jump back in time to yesterday.
Just a quick update to say thank you for all the applications that we've had in. Had an array of creative ideas ranging from magazines to Krispy Kremes to finding out I've got a fourth founder as well, which is very, very interesting. Keep on applying. Things that are really helping you stand out are those that get the office talking. As soon as something creative comes in and creates a conversation internally, that person really stands out as a candidate. And yeah, I look forward to finding out more about you.
Hello, May.
Hello.
Everything going good on this Wednesday afternoon?
Actually, we've been working with one particular influencer on a campaign, and she's just been really tricky to work with.
How come?
Be
Tricky
honest.
how?
Pushing back on what we require of her, which is in the brief, wanting to do everything her own way, not really being very happy with us feeding back and giving approvals on her content, which obviously is necessary because in order for the client to be happy and for us to fulfill the brief, we need to give her feedback. She just wasn't having it.
What do you do when someone acts this way?
I guess more luxury influencers have higher expectations. Just got to be very attentive.
So it takes more of your time?
Yeah, quite a bit more.
What's the difference between giving influencers the correct amount of creative freedom to do what they do best and then abiding by guidelines that brands given us?
That's why here at Goat we create briefs which are in line with the client's recommendations but also allow a degree of freedom. So we'll say to them, this is the messaging that needs to be in your content. It's up to you how you're going to create that content in your own style. You know what your audience are going to engage best with. We'll take your recommendation as long as you have these key things in it. I think because we work with so many influencers, it's really a minority that are this difficult to work with. Part of the benefit for clients of working with Goat is that we take all of that hassle out of it. That's all on us to deal with. We'll kind of push whatever the client wants us to, make sure the client's happy at the end of the day, but we're dealing with the brunt of it.
Hello.
You've got to talk to me about
Football Manager.
Football Manager. We went live yesterday. Hopefully you can link to a little screenshot right here.
And it was interactive?
It was interactive. It's always nice to see when you get a trailer that's actually interactive. The fans of Football Manager are absolute loyalists, and to give them something that is interactive, something they can engage with, something that they can go back and even do like 3 or 4 times to see what the different outcomes are as well. With digital content, as much as we can say like get the content out to niche audiences, if you're getting out to a niche audience and then getting them to engage with it more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times, as much as we all love Football Manager, we love it because of how in-depth and insightful it is on the players and the teams. It's so difficult to bring that across in a trailer, and they've done it in a really, really creative way.
It reminded me of Bandersnatch, the Black Mirror episode.
Yeah, exactly.
And that could never have been done on TV.
That's the beauty of why Football Manager have made the jump with their marketing going digital. The users are digital, how people are going to view the trailer is going to be digital. Online, you're allowed to do so much more. I don't think that you should just make a standard asset like, oh look, you've made a pretty little clip of the game and all the fans are excited. Give the fans something they can actually try and engage with, or how their choices are going to actually impact their playing experience.
Would you agree that I'm number one?
No.
Would you agree that I'm your number one?
No.
Would one agree?
You need to do one.
Oh. What's happening here?
This is the Brains Trust. Big weekend coming up, mate.
What's the Brains Trust?
As in, it's just a group of brains.
What's the big weekend coming up?
It's his own, mate. Big fight. Canelo moving up to light heavyweight to fight
Yep.
Kovalev.
Are you going to be in the office on Saturday?
Yeah, so a group of us are coming in mid-afternoon Saturday to work through the night. A lot of content going out. A lot of influencers who are going to be doing their post to get the content ready, send it out, and also optimise some of that for a paid approach that we're going to be running alongside the influencer activity. A lot of work to be done, a lot of prep that still needs to be done that we're currently navigating our way through now. The fight's going to be when? At 5 a.m? 5 to 5. 12-hour shift.
5, wow.
And then we'll know where we stand.
Or you'll be flat out on the canvas. Were you involved in the Nivea trip?
Yesterday,
Yeah.
So we met Nivea, Eucerin and Elastoplast.
Sorry?
They're under Beiersdorf. They're all
Okay.
owned by one big umbrella.
So Nivea's one of our big clients. I've heard that we're changing the way that we work with them. So we're going to
Yeah.
have multiple points of contact now.
Yeah, so there used to be just an influencer manager at Nivea, and they basically said that we're doing so good at our job that she isn't needed to do that role anymore. So she's moving into a brand team, which is really cool. We're basically like an extension of their marketing team. We're now going to each individual brand, so there's like face, body, deodorant, men's, sun, and we're just going to speak to all those people, which is cool. It means I get to meet more people.
So are they going to start using loads more influencers then?
So I think this year we worked with our point of contact to like educate people within Nivea on like influencers are important. They do radio, TV, like paid social, and actually influencers should always be in that. Like that should be the fourth one that they use.
So we kind of slotted ourselves into the company and then spread like wildfire. Good wildfire.
Yeah, I think because we really showed the ROI, we're briefing the influencers really well. They're getting bought in, we're finding ambassadors, and it's a great brand as well. Like,
They've got a great brand perception.
it's all brand perception, so I think the main things we were looking at throughout the year were like love for Nivea, love for the product. So that's why I like it so much, because it's more brand awareness we've been doing the past year, so it's lovely like seeing all the comments and conversation around it.